It was about time. It was about freaking time! Oh, I have waited for this for a while. Please now. Please let him reunite with Luffy now. Please don't let Big Mom's troops stop him. Please just make sure we get this Sanji I always liked. The Mr. Prince Sanji. The Sanji that believes in everyone. Not the Sanji that eventually cowers before the power of a four emperor. Although technically he hasn't exactly cowered before a four emperor, he more cowered behind the fact that they held everything he held dear hostage. Yes, I am talking about One Piece, chapter 854, and we learn some interesting things here. One of the first things we learn is the fact that, well, let's just say first Chopper managed to rescue Jinbei and Nami after Nami fries him with her lightning attacks, which, by the way, she somehow still has a weapon. Not that I'm complaining about that, but I think a smart troop like the Big Mom Pirates would have been smart to take away that weapon. But hey, I'm not complaining, as long as she has the weapon. So unfortunately, when they took care of their pursuers, she managed to fry Chopper too. So Chopper pulls them into the mirror world where they are safe. And here's some interesting things we learn. The news about Jinbei not spinning the wheel was actually true in a different way. I thought for sure he spun that wheel and he landed on 10 years and extracted 10 years of his life. But no, he actually didn't spin the wheel. But not because, well, people could say that he wimped out, but not similar to Wimpod, but he did not wimp out. In a way, what he did was that he could sense there was something malice about that wheel, so he decided then to back out, which Pedro confirms. Apparently that wheel, despite all its numbers and despite having 10 and having a big mom face, apparently that is a wheel that always has a lose-lose situation. It doesn't matter what you wheel, you will always lose something. And what that is always something Big Mom will gain from. So yeah, Big Mom, you really are a tyrant and a cheater. You claim you know everything about pirates and doing honor about that, but I have to say, you're actually a way bigger pirate cheater than Blackbeard. And that's saying something. Either way, Brûlé confirms it, but they don't listen to her. So later on, it turns out that Prometheus, the sun homie that we saw last time, actually somehow has been wounded by Brook, and that is a good sign. That confirms that the special homies and Big Mom herself are not immortal. I know, that proves nothing, but it does prove at least her familiars are not invincible. And that is actually a foreshadowing hint that all three of her special homies are all gonna be destroyed. And Big Mom seems to have become so attached to Brook, she decides to keep him like, what is that, a Christmas-like angel on a rope until the wedding before she puts him in, you know what. So Pudding decides not to wait any longer and does indeed show her true personality, and Big Mom confirms what she has said. They will indeed shoot the wind smokes in the wedding tomorrow, and it's only then that they will eat the cake. So that's actually what the wedding cake is really for. It is not for the wedding. It is for celebration of Big Mom killing the Germa and then taking their technology. But we all know that's not going to happen. Later on, they have somehow confirmed that Sanji is in the room. And we're switching to Big Mom's ministers, I can presume. A meeting room. Oh yeah, and by the way, Baron Tamago, or though maybe we should call him Count Chicken now, survived. Did not like that, but hey, we never saw Count Chicken's true power, so it's only logical it was gonna be survive. And we see some more. I guess almost all of these that we see in this table are Big Mom's children and ministers. Well, although we don't exactly know who they are. And we turn out that the reason why Montor is called a scribe is not only because of his devil fruit, which is connected to books because he always holds the meeting of writing down. And apparently they think they have won right now. A little bit. They write down that Carrot and Chopper are captured by Brûlé because she reported it a long time ago. And that Sanji is in the room. But they don't know what happened to Nami and Nami and Luffy. And here's the strange thing is, Oprah decides to report that Jinbei did not show himself, but he tried to torture them and then burn their book and unfortunately kill them. And the only reason why he's telling that is because he doesn't want to that the others know that he messed up guard duties, because then Big Mom is gonna kill him by taking away the remainder of his lifespan. And I have to say, that's actually the dumbest thing a Yonko crew member can ever do. But I like that. Finally some hope. Of course, Monteoro doesn't buy that, so he whispers to the homie chess soldiers to keep an eye until morning. But who knows? The very fact that they believe they have the upper hand now, it's just even more saying that the counterattack is now going to be even more devastating. Oh, and the Windsmokes are also sleeping in the castle. Later on, Sanji is still in his heroic BOD, and it seems like he is actually determined not to go through with this after all. Which I didn't like. I mean, Uda, I'm seriously pissed at you. Why are you continue degrading Sanji's character? However, as he finally decides to, despite having hearing all that encouraging words, to go back on this, Bobbin appears, sees that things take forward the meat, as he wonders why Sanji is not in his room sleeping. Sanji finally remembers what Luffy said, I will wait here, I'm going to starve to death right here. And so he kicks Bobbins in the face, realizing what he did, and but more importantly, realize what he have done until now, although the translation actually varies. I think either his what am I doing means that he snapped at the fact that this man took a meat he saved for his friend, and either now he realized he just kicked the guy and now, oh no, what did I just do? Oh, I have to run. Or his what am I doing probably meant, yes, that's right, what are you doing? And so finally at long last, Sanji takes the casket of food, which contains many things he cooked once for his comrades, and runs. We all know his destination. At long last, please, Sanji is back. That was so aggravating to see the fact that it took this long for Sanji. I was satisfying that he could kick Bobbin, but I'm not happy that he didn't knock Bobbin out. And I have a very big feeling he won't be able to reach Luffy, just because Sanji has forever been Uda's perfect shoe toy. But I will be seriously upset if he doesn't reach Luffy. Now that he finally does that, now can we finally have a counterattack? Although, there's one thing I'm criticizing this being. As I said before, the Big Mom family think they have every single puzzle piece of everything now. Only they are completely wrong. And now Sanji has run away. It's very likely that Bobbin's gonna report this. Or maybe he won't report this in order to just not know him messed up. So the only one they need to save right now is Brook, and he is at the side of Big Mom. So yeah, the confrontation is only getting more and more clearer. That's basically this chapter. I like the fact that Sanji kicked Bobbin. Saw some interesting new characters. Of course, we will never know their names. And what's the other thing? Well, Pudding was being shown her real self again, although her face still caused questions and Brook didn't believe this. I mean, he was shocked. All in all, for me, Big Mom just turns out to be even more evil than she already is. I hope at least, even if she won't get defeated, I hope she suffers some kind of humiliation. So give me your thoughts if you have any.